I'm 17 weeks and 1 day today, according to the Baby Center app that I use. I keep up with the pregnancy, but then again I don't, because you know, when you have your first baby, or first time moms, I know you're out there, when you're having your first baby, it's like you're on the app every day and you constantly have to like look at all of the articles and all this, that, and the other. But I check it maybe once a week, just a refresher. Oh, okay, the baby's the size of an apple. You know, I'm feeling great. My nausea's gone completely. I am still exhausted, but it's not every day like I was when I was between 7 weeks and 12 weeks. It wore off around 13 weeks, which is pretty much the average week expectation for everybody. Like, pregnancy is different, but my experience, it went away at 13 weeks. So what else can I tell you guys? I've had about 3 appointments, because I started going when I was 7 weeks pregnant. I really only go every month, so it's like a appointment here, later on down the line, appointment there. Yeah, haven't been doing blood work. I've done 2 blood. Other than that, like, life's been really busy. Kids started back school, so sorry for not updating you guys on the past weeks of this pregnancy. But yeah, my stomach has really jumped in growth over the past couple of weeks. Basketball. This is 17 weeks. My current weight is 155 pounds. That was at my last doctor's appointment, which was last week. So yes, it's a basketball. Now, I am out of breath a lot. We have upstairs and downstairs, and like now, even while I'm talking, I'm feeling as if I'm out of breath, but then again I am losing a lot of room that I used to have. I don't want to say no symptoms. I'm eating a lot, so I have to watch that, because I don't want to blow up this pregnancy, because I plan on getting back on my exercising routine. I do walk, or I try to walk, I would say at least 3 times a week. And my neighborhood, my subdivision, has a pretty good walking distance. If I do it twice, it'd probably be a mile. So I do try to, you know, walk that mile at least 3 times a week, just to stay up on my weight and my health, because walking is good for everybody, whether you're pregnant or not. I did ask them, am I able to have a regular delivery? And they told me, because I had a C-section prior to this, it was an emergency C-section. My other 2 kids were vaginal. She did inform me that I will be able to, if there's no complications, by week 36. And the other requirement is that I would have had to go into labor on my own before my due date. So if I go into labor on my own before my due date, I'll check into the hospital like any other normal vaginal birth, and then they would allow me to, you know, contract and this, that, and the other. But if it's after my due date, which is February the 2nd, then I won't be able to have a normal vaginal delivery, which will suck, because C-sections hurt like hell. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but for me it was painful. But I recovered pretty fast. So 2 weeks I was up and about. But you know, with a vaginal, you're up and about after 2 to 3 days, if that. Well, at least I am. So just kind of hoping for that vaginal delivery, but you know, I'll see how it goes. Let me see. Yeah, this is probably like the first time I did something to myself since finding out I was pregnant. Like, I haven't fixed my hair. As you can see probably in a previous video, I started my lock journey. So this is where I have on my full lace wig. I have all this lace. It's a full lace frontal, but I have all of the lace tucked in on the sides, and then just the part. I just don't feel like fooling with the glue and the tape and the so I'll probably stick to wigs like this until my hair gets a certain length, because right now it's really short. But I will be sticking with my lock journey, so stay tuned for those videos. But yeah, I have to get blood work done. They told me I have to get it done before 19 weeks. So I'm just holding on to that paperwork and gonna stall it out as long as I can because I hate getting my blood drawn. Hate such a strong word. I dislike getting my blood drawn. So I have until 19 weeks, which is 2 weeks away from now. I haven't purchased anything really for the baby other than, you know, a couple outfits and some baby wipes. Like, I know I should be buying Pampers and stuff, but I haven't really purchased anything. I don't know if this is my 4th child. It used to be exciting going out buying baby clothes, but we haven't purchased anything. I've been thinking about going ahead and getting a bassinet because my husband claims that he wants to see it. Excites him when he sees the baby stuff up and about, like the crib and all that. Me, it doesn't excite me. Like, I have a whole nother room in my house that I can literally turn it to a nursery, but that kind of stuff doesn't excite me. And I don't believe in leaving a baby in a room by itself. If that's your thing, then cool beans, but me, I just have to have my baby like in the same room. So yeah, that's a whole nother topic. But I plan, and then again, we don't even know what we're having. So I mean, I could stick to neutral colors, yellow, light green, things of that nature, but I mean, I really won't feel comfortable in the buying process until I know what it is anyway, which we find that out 3 weeks from now at the next ultrasound. Can y'all see me again? So as for now, getting ready to excuse me, getting ready to prepare to go to my kids open house, see how that goes. And hey, you're gonna be a little tired, but oh, movement, I haven't really felt much movement. I mean, I feel a little rolling here, a little rolling there, but it's so unnoticeable unless I'm literally sitting down and the TV's kind of low and I'm concentrating on nothing, and you know, I'm just not doing anything. Then I would feel like a little thump. It feels like somebody's thumping you in the side or something like that. So I haven't been feeling much movement, and honestly, I don't look forward to it because my last 3 kids, one kid knocked my rib loose. This rib right here, which is still out of place, I can still feel it out of place, and they tried to pop it back in, which they said is nothing mandatory. They just said that later on down the line, the longer I leave it that way, it will cause me pain. So maybe y'all look into getting that done. I need to go to a chiropractor to get that done, and they have to put it back in its designated spot. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to movement. All my kids are very strong for some reason, so I'm not looking forward to moving. Another baby got stuck the long way on my way to the hospital, and then actually that was my last baby, Robbie. He got stuck the long way, meaning his head was right here, his butt and feet was down here, and you can see it looked like my stomach was a watermelon. And then I was full term, so it was a full baby stuck. And I'm not small, but I'm not big either. So you can imagine a full grown baby just sitting there looking like a watermelon that can roll. So he eventually flipped all the way over, and when he did that, it was, oh my God, it hurt bad. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, 16 weeks. I know I'm just rambling. I don't really have much to say. Nothing's really going on, no complications. I'm eating a lot. I'm eating everything. I love sherbet ice cream. That's my craving. Black eyed peas and neck bones. Call it what you want. That's another craving. What's another craving? It started off with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I've moved away from that craving, and now I am on to sherbet. So my card is about out of memory, so I'm gonna wrap this up. 17 weeks. I probably kept saying 16 weeks the whole time, but today I'm 17 weeks and 1 day. So that's that. Any comments or anything like that that you may want to leave?